think he wants a little revenge there.
Yeah. Talking to some of the folks at weigh-in, and they said Opan was a little grumpy when he weighed in last night when he got to town. I can imagine. So Sat in the red singlet from Russia, and Pineda from Canada in the blue. Our second bout of 17 here today, 60 kilograms, freestyle wrestling.
There you see Sat. He's going for an arm drag, coming right back on the head. Close to a push out here.
Yep.
Looks like there it is.
There it is. The first point's going to be...
No points scored. I think they're going to say they were down. On their knees. On their knees.
On their knees. So no points on that one. Good call. The official there.
Sat working the head yet again. Nice slide by there.
Oh, beautiful high crotch. Look at that. And some exposure. I'll tell you what, Richard, if he keeps that arm hooked, he could really run this thing into a big number right away. So he wanted that left arm to hook Pineda's right arm, but now Pineda's getting that crotch throw position. He might score.
Sat trying to elevate here.
Nice
Looks like
job.
you get another exposure. 4-0 Sat. He's on top now.
That was a nice little grapevine there he had. You see, he just hooked that leg and kind of popped the hips. Got two more. He takes a big 4-0 lead now.
You gotta love how smooth his transitions were in that. I mean, he went from the head to the elbow, right in that high C. So we're about halfway through this first period. 4-0 is your score for Sat. And as he's on the leg again.
John Smith's one of our Team USA coaches. Little a la Smith-esque there with that low single by Opan, and there's two more. And I tell you what, with a minute and change, we could be hitting 10-0 here
pretty soon
in the first period. Richard, is two more takedowns would call it. I mean, again, a tech fall is a 10-point advantage, and the way Sat's going with his takedowns, already up 6-0, and still well more than a minute on the clock here in the period. Well, you got to give both these guys credit, don't you? Iran, unforeseen circumstances. This was supposed to be a strictly USA-Iran duel, and the 11th hour, they had to leave, and we have Russia flying across country. I mean, they already, you know, how tired were they getting to New York from Moscow? And then they go jump on a plane and fly from New York over here to L.A. to have another match. And it's not like Canada's a drive down the road here from L.A. So I give these two countries a lot of credit, man, for keeping this event.
Both these countries.
Great turnout today. I mean, incredible turnout here.
Yeah, we've got a great crowd. Both these countries stepping up big time just for the cause, trying to keep wrestling in the Olympics.
30 seconds in this first period. Opan Sat in control, but again, this is cumulative score, so he'll take a almost like halftime now. He'll take a 6-0 halftime lead here if he can hang on for another 15 seconds. Look right over there. You got Cale Sonnen, Jake Herbert sitting Matt's side. William Baldwin, Billy Baldwin, who's been the great champion of this cause for the Hollywood contingent. Tom Arnold's in the crowd today. I mean, what an event.
You got Dan Gable over there, Uriah Faber in the corner over there.
Oh, yeah, Uriah Faber. There he is. No points there on that scramble at the end. Nicely done by Pineda to hang on. So 6-0.
6-0's your score going into the break.
6-0, 10 points.
I don't know about you. I'm curious to see the safety shot clock.
Yeah, I was talking. Yeah, the officials, they, you know, for obvious reasons, it just happened in a day. I mean, the fear, I think, I was talking to Zeke Jones a little bit, is that if they call it too much and it gets to be, you know, counterproductive, it's diminishing returns because you're call installing all the time. So I think they're going to really kid gloves it here these first few events. But I would think by the World Trials, I mean, it's got to be up and running. Certainly by the World Championships, you know, coming up this fall. But you're right. I mean, once that shot clock goes, how cool is that going to be? I mean, it's like it's the March Madness, and you're going down to the final 15 seconds, and you need to get that shot off, or you're going to get a point. I mean,
one thing I like about it, it's a reprieve. You know, In college wrestling, you get warned for stalling, you give up a point. But here, if you get warned, you have a chance to make something happen.
And how about this? Zeke Jones tells me, because this is my first question. Okay, so you get the caution against you. Now you have to score. What if the other guy is not doing anything? It can flip. The official can say, okay, I changed. Now the passivity goes to the guy the other way. So you can't even stall when you're trying to get the guy who's got the caution, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, both guys could get caution for passivity at any point in the match now. Here's Sat again.
Trying to boost his lead up to 8-0. Pulls his head out. 8-0 is your score. One gut wrench will do it here.
And Opan Sat, boy, this is impressive. Won a 3-period marathon with Logan Stieber 3 days ago, and looks like he's got plenty left in the tank here today. Up 8-0, just 50 seconds into this second period. Hey, it'll be a trivia question 10 years from now. Who was the first guy to get a technical fall under the new rules? You could say you saw it right here, Richard. If you get one more takedown.
One more takedown.
Put him in the field of record books.
And there's
nice
Pineda
sweet single there by, yeah, that was a nice shot attempt. Quick hips though by Saad. He's got that over-under position. No Greco matches today. Maybe they're just going to try and give us one throw for all those Greco-Roman fans there.
Just for posterity's sake. We've got 1.5 minutes left, so we've got 4.5 minutes, 8-0 Saad.
Yeah, he picked up 3 takedowns, 2 right away in the first period, 1 late.
There's the final one right here.
Yep, that'll do it.
10-0's your score. Opan Saad shows you why he's the #1 ranked wrestler in the world. Right there. The guy has skill.
Boy, that leg attack was something, wasn't it? You called that reshot on the high crotch, and then the low singles. I don't know, maybe he's been spying on John Smith tapes or something, because those are 3 beautiful low singles. And Opan Saad, champ.
And we will see him later going against our USA Olympic bronze medalist, Coleman Scott. So that'll definitely be one you want to see.